I'm not leaving my wingman. My long lost cousin Tim Cruise is the ultimate reviewer. Woo! Please watch Cruise Reviews with Tim Cruise. Now, Tim feels the need for speed. Well, not so much speed, we're on a cruise, but he completes me. Cruise Reviews. There is no substitute.
Ah, yes, another cruise vacation. I love cruising. My name is Tim Cruise, and today we're going to take a look at the Norwegian Sun. It's an older ship. I think it's 20-some years old. I don't know. Just freshly... Oh, here's the muster bluster again. I thought it was something that was going to be upscaled, maybe on the Norwegian. Maybe the muster scale will be a little bit better, maybe like Disney's, but it's terrible as usual. We're in room 9076 this time, which is like a mini suite, kind of like a junior suite. And it's in the corner of the ship, so things are a little tight. So if you're a big person or you need handicap access, this is probably not the room for you. But, once you get in there, it's not too bad. A pretty good living area, which I think that couch pulls into a sofa bed, so you can stay there with a family. Nicely appointed. What's funny is they say unplug your appliances, yet they plug in their stupid coffee maker with a heating element and leave that plugged in off. But whatever, I'm not going to complain. There's a surround sound stereo that only works with the DVD. I mean, who uses DVDs? I couldn't Bluetooth it or anything. I was kind of disappointed. But it'd be nice to get ready to your own music, right? In the suites, they give you a bottle of champagne, which is still there after we left. And the bedroom's pretty nice, although the far side is kind of, it's pretty comfy too. There are two twin beds put together with a pad in between them. And a little tight on the left side of the bed if you're looking at the bed. But the right side was pretty good, too. Lots of storage. There's two, like a his and hers wardrobe, really, and a sliding door on the bathroom, which is nice. So you have some privacy, especially if you have kids running in and out of there. A separate little vanity area for your young lady to get ready at. And, an ample storage space with the wardrobe-y thing behind her. And a safe is in the room, which is nice, which we didn't use, surprisingly. Normally we use the safe, but this time we didn't. Look at all the drawers. Nice storage space in this room. Bathroom, pretty well appointed. A little tight for a suite. I expected something a little bit wider, but it is what it is. It wasn't bad. It's functional. One sink. I like to see two sinks in a suite. But this bathtub, which had a shower head in it with a dangling participle, if you were. The lights hanging down. It was a little hot there. Ouchie. Yeah, if that shower water hits that light the wrong way, we're going to have a little power problem engineering. Might want to fix that. We didn't use that one. And then the stall shower, which was very, very tight. The problem with the bathtub showers is kind of high to step in. So if you're a little older, you might not be able to make that step. And the bathroom door, this was weird. It opens inside. So when you're trying to get into the bathroom, you really have to squeeze through there. Fortunately, we could pull that up. But there is a door leading to the entrance hallway, which if you need to run to the potty, you go out that way and go in that way. And I don't know. It's just an awkwardly spaced room. Not a bad room, but just a little twisted. Took a little time to get used to. No bidet in the suites. I know what you're looking for. Maybe some of the newer boats have them. But if you need that kind of thing, you're going to have to step into the shower and use the hose. Same kind of pressurized toilet flushies, nice and quiet in there. There is a lock on the toilet room door, so if you have kids or if you just started dating someone and you don't want them to see your business, you can lock them out, which is nice. But this is a little too tight here. Some of the things in here could be changed for a little bit better. We had a couple problems with our room, a couple lights falling out of the ceiling, and we'll tell you about the oil, the soot coming off of the exhaust. Since we're in the back of the boat, if it rains and drizzles a little bit, it's going to take particles of that soot down right on top of you, especially in some of the back rooms here. It was well done, very clean when we got in there. They give you really nice, cozy, comfortable chairs. And, but yeah, the first time it rained, it drizzled a little bit. We kind of sailed through and all this soot. It was all over us, too. Fortunately, we were able to wash most of this off, but it's an oily, smelly, it smells like diesel. It's awful. It's all over our chairs and our hair. We didn't realize that, hey, nice little rainstorm. Who cares? And then we looked down and like, what is this stuff? And it's on us, too. So, yeah, some of the back rooms, we looked up and down, too. It looked like most of them got hit. Nobody really got spared because there's no cover on the back, which is the advantage to being in the back of the boat. You don't have a cover, and you can see the sky and the stars at night, which is really nice. So I resorted to kind of hiding halfway inside the suite with my feet outside. I figured, hey, if my feet get drizzled, whatever, I can wash that off. So, yeah, that wasn't great. Here's the pool, plenty of pools on the boat, and, the hot tubs where we've got a bunch of kids who mysteriously don't have to go potty for 6 hours at a time. And the Norwegian Sun wave pool, which I thought was nice. It's not really a wave pool, but of course, when the seas get a little choppy, it becomes a wave pool, right? This thing at night was rocking, man. I really wanted to get in. There's some guy looking at me mean. You can't get in there, bud. It's a little dangerous. Plenty of activities, a basketball court, which kids were playing soccer on sometimes. And you've got the goofy dances and, those line dances, those awful line dances. There's like a little bit of a driving area here. It's a little small, but it's nicely netted. And they have ping pong, too. There's me trying to juggle and failing. And I still am trying to figure out what this is. Onboard competitions. I think he's having a seizure. And then Grandma's getting some thumb exercises, so that's nice, too. She can get a little bit of her workout on. Ironically, I think she was heading to the smoking lounge, which is really funny. So eat, eat, eat. That's all you're going to do on this boat, And the Garden Cafe is like, if you go to Royal Caribbean, it's like their Windjammer, their buffet-style dining. Freestyle dining, you can basically go wherever you want, whenever you want. Some of the stuff's included, like the buffet is included, and some of the restaurants are a la carte or a flat rate, like the teppanyaki restaurant. But it's a smaller ship, so I didn't expect much of a selection, and it was pretty much the same stuff every day. I mean, fresh fruit and some baked goods, which they switched out. It was always scrambled eggs, but they did have an omelet station there. But it was hard to get eggs over easy. I think they had Eggs Benedict one day, too, or a couple of days. And, this is the sports bar. I actually took my stuff from the buffet and went to the sports bar, and they have a waiter walking around. So I couldn't get his attention. I tried 4 times, so I built a tower of ketchup and mustard, which got the manager's attention. He came running out, and this guy just ignored me 4 times. Terrible, terrible drink service. I mean, he's looking at all these people who want drinks. They're trying to flag him down, and he's just casually, I didn't hear you. Maybe he's deaf. I don't know. Nice little corner of the ship. I think this is on deck 12. You've got a Mexican cantina with a beautiful little tequila bar, pretty well stocked with some very good tequilas, most of which are included on the basic drink package. We'll talk about that. This is the Mexican restaurant. We did not eat there. And teppanyaki, they should really call this teppanyummy. We ate here on our first night. It's a $39 per person charge plus drinks, and it was very good. This is the sushi bar. It's not open a lot, but this, again, is a la carte, too. And Cagney Steakhouse, which also serves as the VIP staging area. And we didn't eat here either. I mean, who has time for a full sit-down meal? That's what freestyle cruising is. Spend some time having fun, meeting people, talking to people, doing things. So yeah, my first night, I was ready. You know what I was ready for? Some teppanyaki. And it is a well-appointed teppanyaki restaurant. 4 tables. Pretty well spaced. I thought this was bigger than Royal Caribbean's, even on whatever their biggest ship is. Here's the main dining room. Weren't a lot of people in the main dining room. I think the whole concept of the main dining room is going away. Got a sirloin steak or strip steak, whatever it was pretty good.
Experimenting with new tastes. Here I have red wine and tequila.
Oh boy.
If I pour red wine and tequila, does it make
Don't try this.
tequila?
It's from Shakila.
Yeah, unless you have the drink package, you can do whatever you want. This is me experimenting with the drink package. These are all tequila shots. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 tequila floor, or however that goes. Now, this is the upscale Foofy French restaurant. I didn't see a lot of people in here either. This is a la carte, too. The prices were, let's just say astronomical for a bunch of foofy food. And pretty much the same stuff you can get everybody else with a different twist. And I wasn't impressed. We didn't eat here either. But hey, if you're into opulence, this is your thing you can do. Their entrees, again, they're a la carte. They're a little pricey, but, if you want to get away from the general population, then this might be your thing. You know what I'm talking about? Le Bistro, also across, it's across from the sports bar. La Cucina was a hidden restaurant. It took me days to find this. It's downstairs outside one of the dining rooms, and it's a little Italian restaurant. This was surprisingly good. We ate here on our last night. Typical Italian fare with antipasta and bruschetta and that kind of thing. It was surprisingly good. Now, the entertainment, if you're looking for true entertainment, it's going to be nowhere near what you're going to find on Disney or Royal Caribbean. Very, very low budget, low key shows. They had some kind of dancing show. There's a bunch of people dancing on stage with like zero stage effects. It was pretty sad, man. It's pretty low budget. And then they had this comedian come out, and obviously he looked pretty amateur. I don't remember what his name is. He was so memorable. I can't remember what his name was. And he was okay. He was family friendly, but yeah. And look at all the poles in the theater. And of course, if you want to do this kind of entertainment, you just sit here in the Bliss Lounge and just watch the silly antics of the cruise staff doing whatever it is they do every single cruise. It's going to get tired after a while. I used to do these promotions too. I used to write and create these promotions, and even I got tired of them. Yeah, it's silly, but entertainment nonetheless. And then they have some dancing on the deck. They could teach you how to do some of the stupid line dance. So this guy had his girl under control with a leash, which was kind of strange. Oh, I've always wanted to see this go off. They have lights on the elevator. If that light goes off, you're in trouble. Always plenty of videos telling you what's going on throughout the ship. Of course, if you're in your room, you can't get that feed. And I guess there was a little IT problem. Hello. So, yeah, lots of stuff going on in your menu. You can get
when even the most beautiful sunrise cannot save the look of the world's ugliest cruise ship port.
Oh, it is terrible.
Port Canaveral, Florida.
Yeah, they really need to get it together down here in Port Canaveral. The place is terrible.
Step up your game, people.
You'd expect so much more from a cruise port that's trying to get more people in from Orlando. You come to Orlando in this beautiful, magical area, and then you come to Port Canaveral, and you're looking at a bunch of cranes and junk. So let's step it up, people. Norwegian Sun, pretty decent boat for an older one. It's a smaller ship. Food's pretty decent. The service is pretty good. And, yeah, give it a shot. I think you'll like it. Tim Cruise out.